Hello people and welcome back to what hopefully will be the final Q&A video. There's not many more Qs that need turning to As, so we should get through it. I mean, quite thankfully a lot of them that were sent were similar questions, so I don't have to answer them twice. Now, we will change the environment. Been there. Ooh. We'll go with this leafy pattern. Activate! Yes, this will do nicely. Awesome. Okay, once again, move this shit out of the way. So, let's continue. Okay. Next question. Which is the best, turkey or ham? Turkey or ham? That's really difficult. I like both, you see. I'm gonna go with ham because sometimes turkey can be dry. Yeah, ham. What is a good game that you have played on or off screen in 2010? I can name several that I've already named that I've played on and off. Alan Wake, Fallout New Vegas, Dead Rising 2, Heavy Rain, Red Dead Redemption. I'm actually leaning over and looking at my games collection. Can't see from here. And so on. Yes, there's a few games there, so take your pick. If you had to choose between a free private island without any of life's necessities except food and water from there, or the ability to... hang on, I need to scroll across. The ability to read people's minds, which would it be? Reading people's minds would be awesome. I mean, surely there's a way you could use that to, like, win money. Like, if I'd go on, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and every question that I was asked, I'd read the host's mind, because they have the answers in front of them, don't they? And then I'd just keep doing that till I had enough money to buy my own private island. And yeah, I'll probably become a professional poker player actually with that ability, and win loads of money off that. And there, I get both a free, well, not free, I'd have to pay for it, but a private island and have my mind reading ability. I'd be like Charles Xavier, but kind of evil, because I'd be screwing people out of money. Right, what are your thoughts about Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I love Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm addicted to it. I'm working my way through the trophies on it now. It's such a colourful game. It's so colourful. I mean, I keep thinking I'm going to get a seizure or something playing it. I feel like I'm playing a fucking rainbow sometimes. There's that much colour. Like, I think my favourite characters on it have to be Wesker, Deadpool, Dante, Wolverine, of course, and yeah, that's about it. Well, no, I like more. Yeah. Next question: who would win in a cage match? Pyramid Head or Wesker? I'd have to say Wesker, because with the end fight, the last fight you have with Pyramid Head, James pretty much just runs away from Pyramid Head, then Pyramid Head gets fed up and just kills himself. So if Pyramid Head can't catch James and he gets fed up and kills himself, imagine him trying to catch Wesker, bouncing off the fucking walls and shit. Ain't gonna happen. Pyramid Head would just get depressed and kill himself. So, yes, Pyramid Head would lose. Wesker would win, definitely. Have I had this question? I don't think I've had this question. What's your favourite playthrough that you've done? Right, that's kind of a tough one. It's either Silent Hill 2, Heavy Rain, Silent Hill 1, but I'm also really enjoying Overblood at the minute, and I'm quite surprised how many people watching are enjoying Overblood. Yeah, when I started it I thought, people aren't going to like this, but yeah, it gets a shitload of praise, so, well, thank you for that. Well, I've totally gone off topic though. I'll say Silent Hill 2 was probably my favourite playthrough that I've done. But yeah, it's close. What TV shows do you like? Right, well, I like a million different TV shows. I mean, a lot of TV shows I watch, people outside who live outside the UK probably would have never heard of. Like, I like Red Dwarf, as a lot of people from the UK probably know, because I quote it constantly. I like a lot of old school shows like that. I like Peep Show, Father Ted. I always watch Harry Hill every week. I started watching another show as well, Mrs. Brown's Boys. If you get a chance to watch that, I think the series is just finished, but if you get a chance to watch Mrs. Brown's Boys, it is one of the funniest shows I've watched. It's fucking hilarious. And shows that I watch that people worldwide will know. I do enjoy shows like 2.5 Men, which will probably surprise some people. I like King of Queens, Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy. Again, won't surprise many people because I quote it constantly. I like The Office, but I don't like the US version of The Office. I like the UK Office. I was kind of, when I saw the US Office, I was like, ugh, it's been changed. How awful. I know some people like it. I'm not slagging off people who like it or anything. I just say it's not for me. I mean, once you really enjoy the original or something, and then someone remakes it, it's kind of difficult. A bit like when Resident Evil Remake came out. At first, I hated it. I couldn't stand it, but because I was like, "How dare you remake Resident Evil, you bastards!" But then, when I played Resident Evil Remake, I realised it was absolutely brilliant. Apart from replacing Barry with someone else's voice, it was genius. But with the American Office, that's my opinion. Is not going to change. I don't find it funny. I also watch Extras as well. I'm a huge fan of anything Ricky Gervais does, to be honest. Alan Partridge. Yeah, loads of fucking TV shows I watch. What's next? When do you usually stream? This is my favourite question, because I answer it over and over, but people continue to ask. So, this is the last time I'm going to answer this question. I don't know. I never know when I'm going to stream. I just sometimes decide, I go, I'll stream now. Best times I stream are usually Monday night, UK time, or Tuesday night, UK time. They're the nights I most commonly stream. When I do decide I'm going to stream, I let people know as soon as possible. Best thing to do is just keep checking my bulletins, because if I know I'm going to stream, I will post a bulletin. And then, nearer the stream, there will be a video with a link posted. But yeah, I mean, the other thing as well is if you go to... this sounds like I'm plugging my JTV channel, but what the hell, why not? If you want to know, I mean, you go to my Justin TV channel. The link is in my channel description. I'll probably put it maybe on the video or in the video description or something. So you can just click that link and click follow. Then you'll get an email sent to you when I do start streaming. So yeah, then you're most likely to know when it's happening. But other than that, I can't give you like a regular schedule, like a TV guide or something, because I don't know. Sometimes I surprise myself, and I don't even know what I'm going to stream half the fucking time. I just, like, recently I did stream a flashback, random, but you know, that's how I roll. That is how I roll. Whereabouts in England do you live? Oh, a stalker question. No, well, obviously I'm not going to give away the exact location because it's kind of weird that people want to know. I live in the Midlands, in the centre of England. Like I said, I'm not going to say where because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and find some psycho at the end of my bed with a fucking cheese grater and a fucking bottle of olive oil or some shit. I don't know what these people do. I'm sorry, whoever asked this question, I'm sure you're not a stalker. I'm sure you're a terrific person, and you didn't mean it like that, but I wouldn't give my location away because there are nutters out there, and just in case. Will you do Saints Row 3 when it comes out? And will you do Saints Row 1? Right. First of all, Saints Row 3. Yes, I will definitely do Saints Row 3. I'll probably do it like when it comes out, I'll probably play through it, then do it straight away after. Because well, I know Saints Row 2 is my most popular playthrough. It's the most popular game that I've done to date, and I'm a big fan of the series. And it's got me a lot of subscribers, and those videos just keep bringing in subscribers. People always send me messages going, "I love your Saints Row 2 playthrough. It's the reason I subscribe to you," and stuff like that. And that's great. So I definitely want to continue to do that. I think that series has definitely been the most popular. Well, I say the series, I've only done the one. That game has definitely been the most popular playthrough on my channel, and it's brought a lot of new people in. So I definitely want to continue and do Saints Row 3. And as for Saints Row 1, again, yes, I definitely want to do Saints Row 1, and I will be doing it. Yeah, I'll definitely do Saints Row 1. It's not as good as the second one, but for those people who only own a PS3, it's a bit unfair that you get Saints Row 2, but you don't know too much about the backstory, because Saints Row 1 is only on Xbox 360. Me being fortunate enough, obviously, to have both and to have played both, the story followed on from me, but you know, you just playing Saints Row 2 for the first time, you're hearing shit like Julius. You're thinking, who the fuck's Julius? Or, you just got out of a coma. How the fuck did this guy get in a coma? So, yeah, I will do Saints Row 1, definitely. And the only thing about that, the main character's mute in it, which is kind of bad, because I really enjoyed the accent that my Saints Row 2 character had. Yes, so, this next one is the final question. And it's a pretty good one to end on. What games can we expect from you to do a playthrough this year? Well, this year. Okay, so I don't like to give much away, as you can tell, but I always have the future projects list, which is a good indication of what I'm most likely to do. But as you know, with Overblood, that was never on the list. Undead Nightmare was never on the list, and I did them anyway. So yeah, but games you can expect this year, I don't want to give too many of them away, because there's quite a few. And you can't hold me to these, because I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want it to get to the end of the year and I'm not done them, and then you go, you bastard. So I want to do, I want to do Saints Row 1 this year. I'm also looking at doing either Vice City or San Andreas this year. Dead Space 2. Probably Silent Hill 3 as well. I want to get more Resident Evils done as well. Once 5 is done, I want to do Resident Evil 2 or 0 or Code Veronica, or yeah, something like that. Yeah, lots of games are on my mind to do. But we'll see. You never know what I'm going to do next. I mean, I could do Horse Life. Or probably not. Ah, that's another series, Fatal Frames. I want to do a Fatal Frame game this year as well. I'll probably start from the first one and work my way through. Though I'm not looking forward to that. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because I'm no good at that game, and I've never finished it. But I want to finish it, so we'll give it a go. But anyway, yeah, our time has come to an end. So, thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support during this 1 year on YouTube. It is greatly appreciated. All the comments, all the messages, all the subscribers, everything is really appreciated, as I always say, but I do generally mean it. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, I really appreciate it, and then when I stop recording, I'm like, pricks. I do generally, you know, all these people. And there's a lot of people, they're all the same people that leave the comments on the videos and stuff. And when I say leave the comments on the videos, they're genuine comments and stuff, not like, first, or anything like that. I see all these names and I remember them, and, you know, I'm always like, ah, it's this guy. And I get on with these people online, you know, have conversations, and, yeah, it sounds a bit, fairy-like, but, yeah, made some good internet friends. So, yeah, I appreciate that. And what else? Is there anything else to say? I don't think there is. So, until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.